Hello, dear students. I'm glad to meet you at our course. Today we are going to talk about sustainable and green building construction materials. Let's start. At present, the demand for a more sustainable way of building is no longer a matter of personal choice, and the sector has been now regulated for the purpose of implementing measures that improve the infrastructures and buildings' environmental behavior. As material shortages, increasing costs of raw material, and concerns over the recyclability of building materials grow, the interest in alternative materials does as well. The building trade is a great consumer of natural resources such as wood, minerals, water, and energy. In addition, buildings once built continue to be a direct cause of pollution because of the emissions produced in them or their impact on the ground. A sustainable architecture takes account of the use of resources, energy, natural resources, their environmental impact, and the specific risks to people's safety. In building, environmentally friendly materials, also known as green building materials, are those in which, for their production, placing, and maintenance, actions of low environmental impact have been performed. They have to be durable, reusable, or recyclable, include recyclable materials in their composition, and have to be from resources of the area where the building activity will take place. They have to be local materials. These materials also have to be natural: soil, adobe, wood, cork, bamboo, straw, sawdust, etc., and must not be spoiled by cold, heat, or humidity. Resource-friendly manufacturing can include green manufacturing buildings, using renewable energy sources, choosing toxic-free materials, and disposing of the manufacturing byproducts in an environmentally friendly way. Bamboo is considered one of the best eco-friendly building materials. It has an incredibly high self-generation rate, with some being reported to have grown up to 3 feet within 24 hours. It continues spreading and growing without having to be replanted after harvest. It also has a high strength to weight ratio, even greater comprehensive strength than concrete and brick, and lasts incredibly long. It is therefore the best choice for flooring and cabinetry. Unfortunately, bamboo requires treatment to resist insects and rot. Cork is resilient, flexible, and reverts to its original shape even after enduring sustaining pressure. Its resilience and resistance to wear makes it a common element in floor tiles. It also excellently absorbs noise, making it perfect for insulation sheets, and due to its excellent shock absorption qualities, it is perfect for subflooring. It can also be a good thermal insulator as it is fire resistant, especially if untreated and does not release toxic gases when it burns. Cork, in being nearly impermeable, does not absorb water or rot. Straw bales is another green building material that can be used as a framing material. They have good insulation properties and can act as soundproof material. It can also be used as fill material in between columns and in beams framework, as they cannot allow air through. They can have some fire resistance properties. They can also be placed in walls, attics, and ceilings to contribute to cooler the house in the summer and warmer temperatures in the winter. Precast concrete slabs are formed at a manufacturer's site and are shipped in whole sections to construction sites. Some are made entirely of concrete, but have large hollow air spaces, like concrete blocks. Precast concrete slabs are used for walls and building facades as they hold up well to all sorts of weather, while others can be used for floor and flat roofs. The sustainability of precast concrete slabs is higher than many traditional concrete options, as the slabs often take much less energy to produce and assemble. Precast concrete also allows the material to properly cure in a controlled environment, rather than exposing it to a variety of unfavorable weather conditions while curing at a construction site. As such, precast concrete slabs avoid cracks and structural faults within the concrete and eventual demolitions. Reclaimed or recycled steel can be used for the framing process in place of wood, increasing the durability of a structure against earthquakes and high winds. A 2,000 square foot house requires about 50 trees to build, but a frame made from recycled steel requires the steel equivalent of just 6 scrapped cars. It does not burn or rip and is therefore perfect for roofing, building facades, and structural support. Additionally, recycled steel is water and pest resistant. Reclaimed wood is good for structural framing, cabinetry, and flooring. It is lightweight but has less strength, and each piece's integrity should be assessed and chosen for an appropriate project. Also, most wood is susceptible to insects and degradation, meaning it needs reinforcement and additional treatment, protection against mold and pests. Rigid foam has for long been used as insulation material in building. The material is rigid and relatively immovable, meaning it can be used for insulation. It is also heat resistant and can be perfect as sound insulation. Rammed earth is a popular and affordable solution to creating steadfast foundations, floors, and walls through natural materials such as chalk, earth, gravel, or lime, and then compacting them. Buildings made from rammed earth are made safer or fortified by the use of rebar or bamboo. We are traditionally used to using earth bricks, concrete, and wooden construction. They have been and continue to be used in everyday construction, meaning the continued destruction of trees for timber and the mining of resources to produce cement for binding sand, gravel, and bricks. For a better world, there are new processes and sustainable as well as green building material alternatives that can be used in construction today. Thank you for your attention, dear students. Next time, we are going to continue to discuss sustainable and green building construction materials. See you next time. Goodbye.